Hi guys, hello Mary, meet everybody, it's MicheleMarieDalene. It's that day of the week, we call it Wednesday, which is not a show of course anymore, but it is the 30th of January 2019, and I wanted to let you know what the weather has been up to. Today we got about 12 to 15 centimeters of snow outside, really not a lot. They made it sound like, well, they know the snow wasn't going to be a major deal. And the cold, well, let's put it this way. Last night I didn't really feel too much cold wind hitting our house, so I think we were, as I said, we were on the fringes of the cold, icy fingers, not right on top of it. Actually, if you look at the maps, it would be more like a calm, icy palm landing on top of the Midwestern states, and some of the states such as such as Minnesota, Wisconsin, those guys got freezing cold. I mean, major cold. As in Illinois and Indiana and parts of Ohio. But Winston really didn't get it as bad with the wind chill, so we just got cold. No, we didn't get that cold. But tonight we'll be down to minus 20 degrees Celsius, so it's not exactly going to be like we're out of the woods yet. It just doesn't appear to be any wind. That's the reason why it doesn't seem so bad. And right now it's about minus 3 degrees. That's the expected high for today is minus 3. I woke up this morning, it was minus 8. But that was about 9:30ish. Last night, Mike was at my house, and he joined us on the live stream. And, of course, I had to remind Mike basically that sometimes we like to, my callers like to play games and have fun. And I said, don't take anything that they say seriously.
Jesus' name, say loud.
Do you want to say hi to the people? This is Mike right there. You just wave your hands to that if you want. But this is a recording. He was taken aback with the Sherry comments because him and Sherry are not the best of friends. Long story, and I'm not going to go into it because that's none of my concern. Honestly, I just don't want to.
Sherry's a whack job.
What's that? Well, anyway, let me just finish what I'm saying here. He spent the night to keep warm on the couch, and so he's but he was totally taken aback by some of the people that were making jokes at his expense. I don't particularly blame him for that. I really don't. But I told him, I said, unfortunately, I said that's the way some of these people are. They're just having fun when you're trying to bust your nuts. They're not trying to really be mean. They're just having fun with you. And so don't take anything seriously. Okay. If you want to let the buzz, so it's a notification. This phone, unlike the other phone, has no way of actually doing recording. No way to easily say, not now. I'm doing a video. I don't want to be buzzed. And it looks like a buzz to you on the earphone. So you get almost like a little buzzer in an old school phone system. Buzz. Sorry about that. But anyway, the most important thing is I want you to be safe. And I'm not sure how we're going to do that. By the way, if you have not seen the documentary yet, please do watch it. It is doing really good for R11H30. I sent out invites to everybody to watch the documentary. Particularly a person named Ciszie Gal. Ciszie Gal, who was on the chat last night, is actually somebody I know from Ed's daughter's mother, a friend of hers. And that's how I originally met her. And she has taken a liking to me as a person. She thinks I'm a really cool person. So it was nice to see her join in chat. I just hope she'll watch the documentary. Maybe she might even visit. I have no idea. I don't know what she might be doing. I was kind of surprised when she said that her son grew up and now has graduated from high school. It's hard to believe it's been that many years. It has been a huge number of years. I remember when the little boy was just maybe about 6, 7 years old, and he was a real cutest button kid, really. He was certainly was very precocious and very active and doing a lot of things. So, and I met his late father, who passed away a couple years ago. He was a Lord's man, bigger than life, literally. Almost as big as my ex-boyfriend. From 1998 to 2000. Robert Meyers. Robert Meyers, by the way, I'd love to see you again. I want to see how you've changed, dude. How you changed in all those years since 19 years ago. I'd love to see that. So, Robert Meyers, wherever you are in Florida, if you ever want to come up to Winston and visit, it'll be interesting. If you're going to seriously come up here, you want to ride your bike all the way to Winston, please take a shower first. There's a long story about this. Oh, what the hell, I'll tell it to you anyway. Robert Meyers wanted to see me, so he came all the way from Willimantic, where he was living, all the way to Winston on his 10-speed. He rode all the way across the state to get up to see me. And put it this way, when he finally got here, as I'm sure Lance Armstrong can understand, he was really, really, really perspiring really bad. He was really badly overweight at the time. So we used to say not far from stinking, because unfortunately something I can relate to, at least in part, is when you gain a certain amount of weight on your body, you start to smell bad, especially if you're doing a lot of heavy exercises. And riding a bicycle 10-speed from one end of the state to the other definitely puts you in that category. And I never forgot the fact that he came up here and he met my old landlord, and my old landlord was like, he was trying to be professional, and I can sense this disgust in his mind about, oh my god, this guy smells hot and sweaty. It was a hot day, or actually it was a moderate day. And then Robert Meyers rode all the way across the state just to get to see me in Winston. And obviously he had to ride his bike all the way back home after his visit for about a day. That was kind of fun in 2003, I think it was. So, I'd still like to see you again, because I'm sure you changed a lot since those days, too. Everybody has. I'm not the same person you met back then. When you and I met at the Gilson Square Cinema on Valley Street in Willimantic. You and I have changed a lot. I'm sure you are way different now than you were then. I certainly gotten older. My hair is a different color. My eyesight's certainly not as good as it was then, which wasn't good then either, so. But, it'll still be interesting to see you again. So if you ever want to come up to Winstead, my address is almost in every single video I do. It's a B-cast. You can't miss it. As far as Lumi's video from yesterday, her live stream, it was like, oh my god, the technical flaws of that were nuts. I don't know, she couldn't quite get it together, and I don't know. It's just, she's not the one who knows how to, by herself, she doesn't know how to do this stuff without my help. Honestly, Okay, well, let's try to get back to some seriousness. First of all, we have our live stream coming up on Friday at 2 p.m. And that's all times are Eastern. Wednesday, Saturday 2 p.m., Sunday 2 p.m., Monday 2 p.m. And for the UK, that's till 7 o'clock at night. And Australia, that's 7 a.m. But the days are different. Because of the Dateline, International Dateline thing, that would be Saturday at 2 p.m., Saturday at 7 a.m., Sunday at 7 a.m., Monday at 7 a.m., and Tuesday at 7 a.m. So, for the people in Australia, you're about a day ahead of us, so keep that in mind. If you are in California, Oregon, or Washington, in the Pacific time zone, that's 11 a.m. So, Friday, 11 a.m., Saturday, 11 a.m., Sunday, 11 a.m., and Monday, 11 a.m. So, I hope to see you all there on the show. I'm doing this on the Android phone because, well, I decided not to lug the other phone along too. No reason to have two cell phones in your pocket. And now, of course, as you can see, we can do a longer recording, so it makes it easier for to share this video. But for now, I will see you soon. Stay out of trouble, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.